Morning, I'm Tina Gates. Donald Trump has filed a lawsuit against Rupert Murdoch, two Wall Street Journal reporters and News Corp. Court records filed in Miami show the U.S. president has raised claims under federal libel law. Mr. Trump earlier claimed a letter he allegedly wrote to paedophile Jeffrey Epstein was fake and said he would sue Rupert Murdoch, who owns the Wall Street Journal. Gardaí are appealing for witnesses after a woman died in a Dublin crash. The pedestrian in her 70s was hit by a car while walking on the Castle Villas Street in Dalkey last Sunday. She was being treated at St Vincent's Hospital for life-threatening injuries, but was pronounced dead on Thursday. Anyone who was in the area last Sunday with information is asked to contact Gardaí. Dublin City Council has decided to hike the property tax in Dublin next year. Councillors voted to take away a 15% reduction on the tax last night. Most households in the city will be affected. Green Party councillor Hazel Shue describes what it means for three-quarters of homeowners with homes worth under €500,000.
Any of them that own a property under 500,000, this increase will be looking at anything from 36 cents a week to 160 a week for a lot of people. That's 75% of Dubliners then.
Sinn Féin is backing the INMO's call for the HSE to carry out more out-of-hours inspections in healthcare settings. The Irish Nurses and Midwives organisation wants the Health and Safety Authority to follow HIQA's lead. Sinn Féin's health spokesperson David Cullinan agrees that more inspections of this type are needed.
I welcome the call from the INMO that not only should there be more HIQA inspections out of hours, but also the Health and Safety Authority involved as well. We have to make sure that the welfare of patients are looked after, but we also have to make sure that the welfare of staff. We know that there has been a lot of assaults against staff members as well, particularly out of hours and at weekends, and high numbers of assaults against nurses in particular.
Holyhead Port fully reopened yesterday following storm damage last December. However, the Irish Road Hauliers Association has expressed dismay at the lack of port crossings on offer to it. Spokesperson Eugene Drennan says their timeline has been reduced to 4 choices.
It's the number of times they cross, it's the timeline. Now, they will still cross the RC, both of them 8 times in the day, but the problem is they're now going to leave virtually at exactly the same time. So it's the timeline is reduced to 4 choices. See, we had 11 crossings. We're now reduced down for the main ferries to 4 time areas.
A march is taking place in Dublin today from 1 o'clock at the Garden of Remembrance to the Dole. Protesters want to see sanctions placed on the Israeli state and funding from the central bank to be stopped. It's the 16th national march since October 2023 in opposition to the Israeli treatment of people in Gaza. Zoe Lawler, chairperson from the Ireland-Palestine Solidarity Campaign, says they are showing solidarity with the people of Palestine.
We're coming out in our thousands for our 16th national demonstration to show our solidarity with our sisters and brothers in Palestine. We're trying to survive Israel's genocide, and we're out also to demand action from our government to sanction Israel for its crimes against the Palestinian people and to do something to try and stop this genocide.
And objections to be made to a drone delivery hub in Dundrum in Dublin. It's over at Manor Drone's plan for an aerial food delivery base close to Holy Cross Church. Local Fianna Fáil TD Shay Brennan has submitted a planning observation to the council. He says residents are worried about drones flying overhead.
Residents have been contacting me and they're genuinely concerned around the noise, the safety and the privacy aspects of this technology. And I somewhat share their apprehensions. Our community's sense of security can't really be taken for granted here. These issues must be addressed from the outset. That's what prompted me to make a submission in my own name.
And that's your latest news update at 7:04.
Weekend Beat Breakfast.
Welcome to Saturday. You are listening to your Weekend Beat Breakfast. I'm Sho. It's so lovely to be here. It is the 19th of July, your first Daily Dilemma, and there were some shockers this week, I must warn you, is on the way. But first, this is Somber and Undressed. Good morning. You're on Weekend Beat Breakfast.